everyone, today I will be explaining the meaning behind my song Live Your Life. I will give some interesting insights in how I made it and everything. Like I did with my song All My Love Is For Your Heart, I started with the lead, which sounds like this. Which is a really cool lead. I had the idea of the melody in my head in the beginning, so I was like, work it out right now because I will forget. And then I did it, I worked it out. Then I started building on top of that, so I added chords and synthesizer. Which really follows the lead, so it is like one whole cohesive thing. In addition to that, we have the bass, which sounds like this. It is a really cool bass. I also like the fact that it also has a bass guitar in it, so it sounds a bit more authentic, more real, and it really fits also with the keys. The piano is also a real instrument, and then you have like that really synthy top lead. You have all the like triangular or square or saw waveforms, so it is really cool to add a bit of that realism into the songs. Then for the drums we have the following. It is a really simple drum, but eventually I'll switch it up with extra drums like a shaker and the snare, so it fills it out a bit more and keeps you interested. And speaking of which, I also did that for the lead. When it goes down in the first place, you have to like do. For the second part of the drop, I made it go up, and that sounds like this. And that is really cool. That is like the main part of the song. It is just a melody I had in my head, worked out, and then afterwards I wrote the lyrics for the song. But the thing is, I did the singing for it myself. So in the first place, it had a male voice and it will sound a bit muddy, but I will let you hear the main part with the harmonies I did myself. It will sound muddy because I used the same mixer track for the final vocal, but this already gives you a really good representation of what it was going to be. So that sounded like the following.
Live your life like there is no tomorrow. Live your life without any sorrows. Explore your dreams and don't keep laying on the floor. Live your life like you'd never ever done before.
I already found it really interesting. But eventually I had the thought, maybe this song doesn't need a male voice, but it needs a female voice. And this is the part where I started to embrace the song lyrics. The main essence of the lyrics is that you try things and you don't want to think too much about it. Just try and do it. And if you make that mistake, it will be completely fine. So what I tried is putting this vocal into an AI. So with the AI, I turned my male voice into a female voice, and it sounded completely different. In the first place, it was really weird, but I had to understand what the difference was between the male and the female voice. What I did was turn it up 5 semitones when I got it through the AI, and then it sounded like the following, which was really interesting.
Live your life like there is no tomorrow. Live your life without any sorrows. Explore your dreams and don't keep laying on the floor. Live your life like you'd never ever done before.
Yeah, I found it really, really cool to hear. And eventually I added harmonies from that vocal, and it's a crazy thing to think that this is actually my voice but as a female. But it's so cool because it sounds great, especially when you lay the harmonies on top. I did do them in different semitones. Maybe I tweaked it a few cents, but put them all together, it sounds really, really cool. Here are they without the music, so you can hear all the harmony layers.
Live your life like there is no tomorrow. Live your life without any sorrows. Explore your dreams and don't keep laying on the floor. Live your life like you'd never ever done before.
Yeah, it's so cool, especially the final part of the before. It's such a good harmony to lead into the drop of the song. And it is so cool that this is my voice. I really like the one on top, actually, the high one, which is this one.
Never ever done before.
It really gives such a cool dynamic to this song. What I mostly like about this song, is that I embraced those lyrics. I was like, yeah, well, I never tried vocals before, and I am scared about sharing this with the world, but if you never do, you will never know. It is such a cool thing, I think, that I turned that vocal of mine into a female vocal, and it does, in my opinion, sound really cool. I love that I embraced it, that I was like, yeah, let's go. I might have my doubts. Everyone has their doubts, but let's do it. Maybe you have something similar. It is the same in relationships, maybe at work, or maybe something that you are insecure about your body, like your hair or something. When you try and change it, there will be people who might think things about it, but it might also turn out really good, just like the vocals did for my song here. So I really love the fact that I embraced the lyrics in some way. That also is the meaning behind the song. Like in the second verse, you also have the lyric, don't be afraid of what will come. Let it go and see that this will be fun. It is a message. Like, it can be fun to experiment. It can be fun to do things you never did before. If you never try them, and if you keep being stuck in your ways, it might also suck to be stuck in your ways. What I really want to say is, if you are in doubt and you don't know if you should try or not, please just do it. If you make the mistake, it will be fine. If you don't ever try it, you will never know if you will be able to do it right. And as long as you believe in yourself and you keep working hard, you will get there. I hope you guys enjoyed the explanation about the meaning of this song and how I made it and what the essence was. Hopefully I can make some more steps in the future to make some more cool songs with such a cool thought process behind it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Listen to my music on all other platforms like Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, or you name it. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.